viewers, today I have in my hand the most perfect gluten-free, dairy-free carrot and pineapple cupcake. It seems a little too much, but don't worry, I got your back. You can just follow me step by step and you're gonna see how to make that. So let's check it out. Let's step on the gas, let's get started. For our gluten-free carrot cake, we're going to need 2 cups almond flour, 3/4 of a cup of coconut sugar, 2 tablespoons of nut flour. We're going to need 1 cup of walnut, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and now we're going to need a lot of spices because we want our carrot cake to be spice. So 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, and 1 full teaspoon of cinnamon powder. That's it for our dry. So now for our wet, we're gonna need 4 eggs, 3/4 cup of coconut oil, 1/4 cup of almond milk, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of real vanilla extract, and we're gonna need also some carrot. We're gonna grate 1 cup of carrot, and I'm gonna add some mashed pineapple. So to start, we're gonna grate our carrot. We're gonna grate about 1 cup of carrot, fresh carrot. Yep. If you don't want to grate carrot, you can also get the one from the store already grated. But to make sure our cupcake is fresh, we're just going to grate a fresh carrot. Let's go. So this is for our 1 cup of carrot. So on the cutting board, I'm going to cut my pineapple and mash them. So my pineapple is very ripe and sweet. So that way I don't have to add extra sugar. So I'm going to cut it and mash it. So for my pineapple, I'm gonna go ahead with my clean hand. I'm gonna smash it. My clean hand, just like that. Just smash it because it's very moist. If you use the oven, it contains a lot of juice. If you use the oven, you're gonna really make your cake super wet. So you don't want it to be super wet. So you're just gonna squeeze some juice out, mashing with your hand. So after I squeeze some juice out, I'm gonna just chop it on the table to make sure they're nice and fine. So we got 1 cup. So now we have a mixture of 1 cup carrot and 1 cup of mashed pineapple. So we're gonna set it on the side. And now we're gonna do our dry ingredients. So for our dry ingredients, we're gonna need 2 cups of almond flour. Yeah. 3/4 cup of coconut sugar. 2 tablespoons of nut flour, and we're going to add our lavender. So that's the 1 teaspoon of baking powder, Yeah. A quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda. A quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And now we're gonna put our spice. I really love spice in carrot cake. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna add cardamom, a quarter of a teaspoon, or maybe less. For our cinnamon powder, we're gonna add 1 full teaspoon. You really need that cinnamon powder. 1 full, yeah. Nutmeg, I'm gonna use nutmeg about a quarter of a teaspoon. That's carrot cake, you know. If you don't like too much spice, you don't have to add all this spice. You can just add what you feel like is needed. I got some ginger powder. I'm gonna add a quarter of a teaspoon as well. Smash that in. And my last one is allspice. Allspice is also a spice. It's not all spice combined, but it's one kind of spice called allspice. So a quarter of a teaspoon of that as well. So that's it for our dry. We're gonna give also a nice whisk, a very quick and beautiful whisk, and sit it on the side as well. Smelling so amazing. So this is for our dry. We sit down on the side. So for our wet ingredients, we're gonna need our 4 eggs. Here we go. Before we continue, we're gonna give a quick whisk to have our yolk combined before we go. So we break our yellow. Now we're gonna add our coconut oil, almond milk, of course we're gonna add our vanilla extract, about a teaspoon. And we have in our hands some maple syrup. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 2 tablespoons. Yeah. That's it for our wet ingredients. We're gonna give it a quick whisk. And then we're gonna add it to our. Here we go. So we're gonna whisk it in. If your batter is kind of dry, don't worry. We can always add our carrot, our grated carrot, and our pineapple, and I believe we're gonna be okay. So give it a nice whisk. So now we're gonna add our mixture. Boom. We're gonna fold it in with our spatula. Fold, fold, fold. Smelling amazing. I can smell the pineapple and the carrot. I believe this is gonna be so amazing. And our last step, we're gonna add our walnut, toasted walnut. It gotta be toast. If you don't like it toast, you can just add it straight up. It's okay. So I'm just gonna smash it with my hand. You can chop it on a cutting board as well if you want. But I got a strong hand, so I can just smash it. Strong hand. One day we're gonna do is a strong hand challenge and see who's gonna win. If you want to do a strong hand challenge, comment down below. That's so funny. Okay, so this is for our batter. Okay, so we have our beautiful batter ready to go, gluten-free, dairy-free carrot cake. Let's say carrot pineapple cake, you know. So we have it ready to go. So we're gonna pour them evenly in some cupcake liner and then preheat our oven 340 degrees and let's step on the gas. We're gonna put our cupcake liner in the cupcake pan. Okay, time to scoop. With this ice cream scoop, we're gonna scoop it evenly. Okay, so we're ready to put them in the oven, 340 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so our cupcake is swimming in the oven, so we're gonna now start with our frosting. It's not like a regular frosting, it's gonna be some very nice coconut whipped cream. You know, last time I made it in my previous video with the lemon poppy seed, gluten-free lemon poppy seed blueberry cupcake. You know, this time again I'm gonna do it again for this one because all my gluten-free recipes go with that. So let's start on that. For our coconut whipped cream, we're gonna need 1 can of Thai Kitchen coconut cream, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna need 1 tablespoon of stevia blend sugar. Okay, for our coconut whipped cream, to start, we're gonna put this overnight in the fridge to let the cream separate from the water because there's a mixture of water and cream. But you don't want the water in your whipped cream. You want your whipped cream to be solid. So you're gonna put this overnight in the fridge, or if you want, couple days in the fridge to make it very chill. And then your cream gonna be on top and your water gonna be at the bottom. So to get rid of the water, you have to flip your can over and open the bottom and pull the water out. And now you're gonna scoop your cream out and whip it. That's all you need. So let's get started on that. So this is our can. We flip it over and we're gonna open it. Okay, we have it open. That's the water on top. You're gonna pull the water out. There we go. And this is what you see. See a very nice heavy cream at the bottom. So we're gonna scoop it with a spoon and whip it. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Very heavy, huh? So now we're gonna whip it. Okay, so we're gonna just scrape a little bit to make sure everything is nice and smooth before we add the rest of our ingredients. See, it's very easy. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and 1 full teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. So we're adding 1 tablespoon of conventional stevia blend, like that. 1 tablespoon. And then I'm gonna give it a whisk. fun whipping. Okay, so that's it for our coconut whipped cream. It's very amazing, and I want you guys to try. You know, very amazing. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. So our cupcakes are ready. So let's check them. Oh, wow, so they're super ready. We're gonna allow them to cool, and then we're gonna put our frosting on top. Okay, so we have our carrot cake cold, and also we have our frosting in our hand. So let's pack them on. So for the first one, those look so delicious. Look at that. It looks so delicious. Woo. Okay, so this is it for this video. I hope my video was very helpful for you. I teach you guys how to make the most amazing gluten-free carrot and pineapple cupcake, and very nice coconut frosting. You know, it was so easy and so delicious and so beautiful to watch, you know. So if you like my video, please thumbs up, put a like, just press it, it doesn't cost you anything, and then subscribe to my channel. It's free, you know. So if you find it helpful, subscribe, comment, like, and see you next time.
Are you running?